common misconception that the Bible's up to interpretation, but that's just false. That's just not. It's just not accurate, and we are going to go through methods of interpretation and things like that, again, so that you are equipped in your own home to do this on your own. But just to kind of revisit the statement that I just made, the Bible is not open to free interpretation how everyone feels. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to explain this to you in a very practical way. My friend Saucy's here. Saucy wrote a book. Saucy wrote a book because she has something that she wants to say to everybody. She wants it published because she wants the world to see what she has to say, something that God put on her heart. And so she publishes her book. I buy her book. I start a book club. Me, my mama, Kareem, all of my homegirls, we get together and we read Saucy's book. Kind of. Or we kind of just opened it up and took little pieces out, and we're like, oh yeah, I like Saucy when she said that, women are the future. Great, I'll keep that, because let me tell you what that means to me. And then my friend Kareen over here is in the book club, and she says, oh, well, I like chapter 3 because this is what I think she meant. Mm-hmm. So on and so forth. That's awesome. I'm glad that people are taking bits and pieces. I'm glad that people are reading certain chapters. But I want us to keep in mind that there is a reason Saucy wrote the book. There was a purpose. There was a message that she was trying to get across, which is why she wrote the book. The same is for the Bible, you guys. So we can't, yes, it's encouraging. Yes, we can take bits and pieces. But we have to understand the message that is coming forth. What is the writer trying to say? Why is he saying it in this way? What was happening at the time? What was the condition of the people that this person's writing to? We have to consider these things when we read the scriptures. Okay? And, yeah, I missed my thought that quick. But we have to consider these things when we read the scripture. So in application, now I can take the scripture and I can fully understand it, and then I can say, okay, well, this is how I'm going to apply this to my life now that I have an understanding. You can do whatever you want with how you apply the message, but don't taint the message because you want to get what you want out of it.
Right.
Okay? And this is what leads to a lot of bad doctrine, a lot of bad understanding, a lot of spiritual abuse, people using the Bible for manipulation purposes to get what they want from people. This is why I am so passionate about people learning it for themselves. Because once it's in you, no one can ever take it from you. And so I am excited and very much looking forward to the next 12 weeks. Be flexible with me. The next 12 weeks as we unpack and explore this stuff. We'll go a lot deeper so that you can really understand how big God is. Once we lay the foundation for God and who he is, his being, his nature, his character, understanding him, then we'll jump into the scripture and unpack it from there. And we will be starting from Genesis because we need to understand the fall of man and what that meant for us. So I'm super, super happy that you all were with me tonight, and I look forward to seeing you next week. If you have any questions, please, if you have my number, you can text me, you can DM me on Instagram, you can leave a comment, and I will make sure that I either respond to you directly or I will incorporate the answer in next week's session.